never die.
All right, it is Friday the 28th. The beginning or the end of this year, the beginning of next year is right around the fucking corner. And all that good fucking bullshit. All right? And it's Friday, and I like to tell stories on Friday. I know I've been slacking on these Friday stories, but the way my days off have been, the way things are going, I'm just making fucking excuses, and I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, you know what? When I got free time, I got to enjoy it while I can at this moment in time anyway. So, I have a chance to do the podcast right now, so I'm going to do the fucking podcast right now. And on this Friday's podcast, I want to talk about a man that influenced my life, a man that took my drinking to a different level and taught me an awful lot. This man was Buddy Tate. We call him the Bud Man because all he liked to do was drink Budweiser. That's where I grew up. That's how I got my taste for Budweiser. When I used to drink, when I was drinking, all I ever wanted to do was drink Budweiser. You know what I'm saying? It's the American fucking beer. That's just how I felt. That's just what I thought. It is. When I was growing up at, let's say, right when I was 17, 18, I met this man. All right? And I had a car problem. My car wouldn't start. My car wouldn't work. I needed some help. And just happened to live a few doors down from me. And he was like the local mechanic. Everyone would take their car to him. So I went and talked to him. And when I went and talked to him, he was like, check this out. You want to learn how to fix your car? You want to learn how to work on your car? This is what I'll do. All right? Bring me a 12-pack of Bud, and I'll help you do this. So I'd bring him the 12-pack of Bud, and from that day on, almost every single weekend for like 2-3 years, I'd be in his parking garage, if not parking garage, but in his driveway, garage open, and we'd be drinking and fixing cars. All right? And I'm not just talking about like little fucking jobs, oil changes, brake jobs. No, I'm talking about dissecting cars. I was literally like pulling motors and changing motors and transmissions and axles and rear ends, I was fucking elbow deep in every fucking car I can get my hand on. At a moment in time, there was no car I couldn't fix. I could easily fix it with just the fucking basic fucking tools. All right. And the one thing about Budman is everything is by the book. I'm talking about section by section, piece by piece. This is how we do it. This is how we lay down. This is how I learn to be meticulous in anything that I do. All right. To pay attention to what is going on. To really think and work on how or what I'm doing. To really dissect it. To see it in a different way. And just not like, oh shit, what do I do? There's just so much work. It's like, no. One step at a time. Because when you break things down into one step at a time, oh my fucking God, it becomes so much more fucking easier. Because a lot of times what people do, and this is what he taught me. Look, don't think about the last step. Think about the first step. And then the step after that, and the step after that. And guess what? It's not overwhelming. And when things weren't overwhelming, and oh my God, it just made things so much fucking easier. And you know what? It made my life easier too. Because I just didn't apply it to what I was doing with cars. I applied it to my life. All right. And then by the end of the day, we'd be fucking 24 fucking beers in. And he used to love to drink blackberry brandy. So every few beers, we would take this shot of blackberry brandy. And it was like the sweetest fucking brandy you can drink. It was like the fucking, like $5 for like a fucking half pint or whatever the fuck it was. And he'd just fucking crack it open, take a little swig, and then fucking give it to me, and I'd take a little swig. And man, I was fucking ripped every fucking night. And he'd be fucking normal. This would be his daily. This is how he drinks. This is how he was, And the one thing, too, I'm going to let you know. When the sun went down, he went down. As soon as it got dark, I'm going to bed. Shut it down. We'll put things away. And you know what? We'll finish it in the morning. That's just how he always was. Regardless. He was an older man. Much older man. And you know what? I love this man to death because he showed me how to do so much. He taught me how to do so much. He showed me how things old school way and new school way. He taught me how to work on older cars. I don't talk about like the old schools. That's all I really saw was old schools. So, I'm changing cams, lifters, fucking heads, fucking everything. I learned how to fucking, from beginning to end, on every fucking motor. I learned how to tune carburetors, tune timing. I learned how to fucking make my fucking own spark plug wires. I learned how to fucking, really tighten things down correctly with torque wrench or without a torque wrench. He showed me, look, snug and then a quarter turn. That's what he used to always tell me. He's like, Ben, you're a fucking human wrench. You fucking break bolts. And I'm the one to fucking correct bolts. So we spent a good amount of time learning how to tighten things down without over-tightening. And man, I'll tell you right now, this guy was so influential in my life. He showed me how to fucking be precise to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Pull out the book. Make sure we're doing it right. Go over the steps. Lay out your fucking tools. Fucking, be prepared. Have everything ready, because if you're not ready, you ain't getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? If you got to make multiple trips to the fucking auto parts store, you ain't doing shit right. Exactly. You should fucking already be set up and ready to go. Ready to do this. Ready is set up to fucking get it done. To succeed. It was just crazy as fuck. And he lived so fucking long. He was... Man, I can't even remember tell you how old he was when he passed away. But you know what? This man was very influential in my life. And, he taught me so much, especially when it came to new cars. Because how in the fuck am I supposed to know how to work on fucking new cars? You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, watch. He had his own little fucking machine. He'd hook it up, read the codes, research the codes. And he had a fucking Bible of all what the codes fucking meant for a specific amount of years. And if it did not, we looked it up on the computer. It would be more like me looking up on the computer, because he like use the computer, see what it says, and then we'll go from there. Because most codes read the fucking same. And so that's how I learned how to do shit. It's how I learned how to fucking work on cars. He gave me a confidence that I didn't have, where anything that I touch, anything I look at, I can fix, I can fucking take apart, I can put back together, I can do all these things because I was taught. I've never been a book person. I can't fucking sit there and read a book and learn shit. But if you physically show me and tell me and help me, man, I can fucking do it all. 100%. There's so many things that I fix that you wouldn't think I could fix. You know what I'm saying? I fix fucking, wow, what the fuck? The air conditioner units. I fixed a furnace. I fixed a refrigerator. I fucking microwaves, TVs, fucking every little fucking thing in the house. All because I feel confident enough with tools and my knowledge of electricity and my knowledge of all this stuff because of this man. And it's just fucking, there's something that people miss out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people won't take mentors or be a mentor. And that's something I've always thrived on because it was given to me. I've been blessed with so many people that were willing to teach me things that I wanted to know in my life. And so I returned that favor to the world, to everybody. Anybody that's willing to listen to me, anybody that wants this information, anybody willing to fucking just go through the same things that I went through. And I'm not talking about bullshit in life. I'm not. Pay attention. Listen. Close your mouth. Understand. And we're going to get through this. That's what I do. That's how I've always done things. If you want to learn, I'm more than willing to teach. And it's just fucking crazy as fuck because, there's not very many people willing to do that or go through that. But I want you to open up your ears, pay the fuck attention, and if you need something, ask something. Look for the next person. Look for the person that's willing to help you because that's the person willing to be there for you. But you know what? That's a part of my life. That's how I grew up, all that fucking bullshit. So this is an Angry Motherfucking Dad podcast. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, Facebook, all that fucking bullshit. I steadily be on Instagram. You want to listen to this shit? You check it the fuck out. I fucking Spreaker, SoundCloud, YouTube, fucking Spotify, all that. I'm on every fucking platform. IGTV, YouTube, all that shit. Also, too, recommending Paranormal Pativity. He just did one on Paranormal Activity. So it's Paranormal Pat 64, all that bullshit. I put all the information for Paranormal Pativity. He just did Paranormal Activity. So go check it the fuck out because I fucking said. It's an Angry Motherfucking Dad podcast. It's Friday. Enjoy your fucking week. All right? Be fucking safe. All right? New Year's is around the fucking corner. Be responsible. That's all I'm fucking saying. You have more to live for and then just to fucking try to get home all fucked up. All right, be fucking safe. This is an angry motherfucking dad saying that shit.
Never die. Always living. 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 Always living.